Okay, привет всем. Today is October 17th. I'm here with Vadim. We are doing another live Russian lesson. So this week, so привет, как дела?
Нормально.
Cool. So this week we're looking at some other phrases, kind of reviewing a little bit and kind of improvising a little bit more of these phrases of like where you are from, where you currently live, what you do, like employment or studies, some likes, hobbies, interests, what you like to do on the weekends, whether you have family, and how old you are. So can you read the text that you put together, Vadim?
I think I don't have it near this text. Let me search. I mean the same text I was reading before, right?
I just copied and pasted in the text chat.
Yeah, окей. Окей. Привет, меня зовут Сергей. Я родился в Санкт-Петербурге, но сейчас я живу в Москве. Я работаю журналистом. Мне нравится путешествовать и заниматься спортом. На выходных я люблю ходить на природу. У меня пока нет семьи, я еще молодой, мне 20 лет.
Can you read that again, just a little bit slower?
Окей. Привет. Меня зовут Сергей. Я родился в Санкт-Петербурге, но сейчас я живу в Москве. Я работаю журналистом. Мне нравится путешествовать и заниматься спортом. На выходных я люблю ходить на природу. У меня пока нет семьи. Я еще молодой. Мне 20 лет. Is okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. So I'll just read a little bit the translation here. So, hi, my name is Sergey. I'm from St. Petersburg, but I live in Moscow now. I work as a journalist, or I'm a journalist. I like to travel, and I like to practice sports. On the weekends, I like to spend time in nature, or like I'm trying to think of another way to say it in English, but maybe spend time outdoors, I guess. I don't yet have a family. I'm still a young man. I'm still young. I'm 20 years old. Okay, cool. So what are some grammatical structures to look at here? So when I'm saying where I'm from, я родился в, is that using the prepositional case?
I'm not sure what is prepositional case.
That's usually when we use like v or na, and then we say where something's like located, like using like the e at the end.
Yes, you can also say I'm from St. Petersburg. Я из Санкт-Петербурга. It would be is.
Okay.
So here I'm literally saying I was born in St. Petersburg. Я родился, I was born.
Oh, okay, so yeah, if we're using is, this would be the genitive case with я из Санкт-Петербурга with an a at the end. Okay, but here I was born. I was born in St. Petersburg. There's an e at the end, so that's a prepositional case. Okay, and the same thing for. But now I live in Moscow, so the e again is in the prepositional case. So there's v Moskvе. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Right.
Okay, and if it were the opposite, let's say the two different cities, maybe I was born in Moscow, that would be я родился в Москве. Or I could say I'm from Moscow. I could say я из Moskvы.
Из Москвы, yes.
Из Moskvы. Okay.
Я из
So,
Москвы.
okay. So yeah, for people learning these cities and countries, make sure you kind of check out the genitive and the prepositional for places where you are from or where you live. And one recommendation that I usually take a look at is the Wiktionary. It's a wiktionary.org. And on there, if you put the name of a city or a country, they will give you a declension table. So the nominative, accusative, dative, genitive, instrumental, prepositional in the singular and the plural. And they can do the same thing for adjectives. And they also do conjugation tables for verbs. So it's a really good tool for getting those declension tables, which are really necessary when you're studying Russian. Okay, the next one on here is Я работаю журналистом. Okay, so what we're doing there is we're using the instrumental case, journalistum, so that the O-M. So can you mention a few other types of employment? Let's say engineer, if I said I was an engineer.
Окей. Я работаю инженером.
Mm-hmm. What about
Я работаю писателем.
Okay.
You also can say just я журналист. I'm journalist. Я журналист. Я инженер.
Okay.
And when you say я работаю, yes, you need how it's in English? Творительный падеж.
The instrumental case.
Instrumental, yes. Я работаю журналистом. Я работаю художником, певцом, музыкантом.
Okay.
So on.
Good. Yeah. So those are a couple. We'll put that in the notes in terms of engineer, writer, musician. I think you mentioned a few others. I'll have to listen again. Okay. But yeah, as you said, if you use the nominative, you could just identify yourself and say, I am a journalist, a writer, a musician, a teacher. Or you could say, I work as a, and when you're using that structure of I work as a, that's when you're using this instrumental case on there. Okay. The next one here, na vychodnych. So those are the days off. That's the weekend days.
Yes.
Is that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I think we're using that in the accusative case. Is that right? I think. Or is that in the prepositional? Na vychodnych. It looks like that's prepositional.
I'm not sure. It's firstly it's plural.
Mm-hmm.
We never say на выходном. If you mean just Saturday or Sunday, you cannot say. I think in English the same. Yes, weekend is always 2 weekends.
Okay.
Am I right?
Okay. No, I think the weekend, yeah, is just Saturday and Sunday together. We can't really separate them. If we separate them, we would say on Saturday or on Sunday. But the two of them combined is on the weekend. Yes. Unless we repeat an activity like on weekends in plural.
Okay. If you say just in Saturday or in Saturday, you would say в субботу я люблю ходить, в воскресенье я люблю ходить. But when you say about weekend, we say на выходных. You cannot say в выходные. Maybe you can. В выходные я люблю ходить. Maybe you can say this, but for me, на выходных looks much better.
It's more common. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next one here is I like going like outdoors or spending time in the nature. So I still have a difficulty with the movement verbs. So this one is hadit. This is a go and come back verb.
Ходить. It's very common verb. It may mean everything. In English it's just go. I иду и хожу.
Maybe for another video we'll have to do something with movement verbs.
In this case, I think in this case, I like to go outside. Yes, it's you go and you return. If
Okay.
you just go and forever, maybe you can say я ухожу. Я люблю уходить надолго куда-то. Ухожу и назад не возвращаюсь. Уходить.
Okay.
And ходить is it's usually go somewhere and return in
Okay.
a short time.
And then this one priroda or na prirodu, is that the accusative case? When I think usually when you go somewhere, like let's say my children go to school, они ходят в школу.
Yes, the same
Okay.
case.
And then go and then come back. But that would be walking. This hadith is walking.
In this case, yes, it's like walking. You also can say гулять, гулять. It's
Okay.
closer to walking. Я люблю
Okay.
гулять. I just walking by the streets. Просто люблю просто погулять по улицам.
Okay, excellent. Okay, and the last sentence says here, okay, у меня пока нет семьи. So, okay, one, we have у меня is like I have, so that's using this structure у меня. And then we have a negative here, нет семьи. So this is using the genitive? Нет семьи?
Yes, genitive.
Okay. So I think in general, negative, if you say I don't have something, that's generally in the genitive. Okay.
Yes, I remember we in school we even use this to make sure you use genitive. If you forget how it's pronounced, you usually try to make some negative sentence to check yourself. So yes, in negative, I think you usually using genitive.
Okay.
That's right.
Good. Okay, and then this last sentence, мне 20 лет. So this is the dative. So like to me, there are 20 years is a way of saying I'm 20 years old. And one thing to remember with the numbers in Russian is that if this was 1 year, like a baby or something, so it'd be god, G-O-D. And if it were 2, 3, 4, it would be goda. Then from 5 years to 20, it's liet. Then going from 21 and then all the other numbers, there's a structure that 21 is got, 22, 23, 24 is goda, and then 25 until 30 is liet. And then that pattern repeats itself, 31, got, 32, 33, 34, goda, and then 35 to 40. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 to 0, and it keeps repeating. So I think it's a very traditional number counting system. If you get to French is a little bit more complex when you start counting 70 and 80 and 90, but that's for another video for French. But could you pronounce those for me? So like один год, два года, три года, четыре года. Could you go through some of those numbers with the age?
1 год, 2 года, 3 года, 4 года, 5 лет, 6 лет, 7 лет, 8 лет, 9 лет, 10 лет. And from 10 to 20, it's also лет. 11 лет, 12 лет, 13 лет, so on. And then 21, it's, as you said, 21 год, 22 года, 23 года, 24 года, 25 лет.
Perfect. Okay. Good. Okay. So I think, in this short text, I mean, this is very what would be considered natural, just the way people speak of presenting themselves, but as you can see, you need to use, or there's меня зовут, so there's using a genitive, accusative genitive form there, I think. So меня, я родился в Санкт-Петербурге, so there's prepositional case. Я живу в Москве, again a prepositional case. Я работаю журналистом, so that's instrumental case. Мне нравится, so that's a dative when you like something. That's dative. Заниматься спортом, that we didn't quite mention this, but when you are practicing sports, again, you're using the instrumental case here. And going somewhere, ходить, you're using the accusative case. And then when you're talking about like, I have something, my family, that's the genitive, and then the negative, again, the genitive, and for the age, dative. So you kind of need everything in here, even in this very short amount of text on there. But so I know a lot of times when I'm studying the language, I think the teachers say, okay, we're going to do nominative for 6 months. We're going to do accusative. Okay, we're going to do prepositional. But the reality is all of these cases get mixed in when you're speaking. You need to kind of practice all of them. But taking a model like this is one way to practice them. So that's good. Can you read this text one more time for us, please?
Okay. In slow?
Sure. Yeah, slow and maybe fast.
Привет. Меня зовут Сергей. Я родился в Санкт-Петербурге, но сейчас я живу в Москве. Я работаю журналистом. Мне нравится путешествовать и заниматься спортом. На выходных я люблю ходить на природу. У меня пока нет семьи, я еще молодой. Мне 20 лет. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. So thank you very much. Большое тебе спасибо за помощь. And if anybody has questions about the grammar here, or if they'd like more examples, so feel free to leave a comment. And if you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll have more content coming up next week. So thank you very much, and пока-пока. Thank you, Vadim, and пока.
Bye.